go. This is Granite Park Chalet.
Oh my God.
We have a code 3 emergency. There's been a bear attack.
Guys, don't run!
We got a missing girl. We think it was a second bear attack.
We can't risk any more lives.
Same every year.
Sorry?
Bear did this, bear did that.
No!
Really more of a nuisance than anything else.
Quiet, quiet, quiet.
Grizzlies never kill. So I guess we thought they never would.
Just a couple throws. Go! Squirt, get back here.
Hello, everyone. The next movie we're going to talk about is called Grizzly Night in 2026. A 1 hour and 27 minute horror drama released January 30th of 2026. Storyline. On August 12th, 1967, in Montana's Glacier National Park, the unthinkable happened. On the same night, 9 miles apart, there were not one, but two fatal grizzly bear attacks. Wow. Directed by Burke Dureen. Writers, Bo Dean, Katrina Mathewson, Tanner Bean. Screenplay by Katrina Mathewson and Tanner Bean. Wow. Here's the cast. Charles Esteen as Gary Bunny. Oded Fehr as Dr. John Lindbergh. Breck Bassinger as Julie Helgetson. And Joel Johnstone as Father Conley. And the cast goes on. You know, watching movies that are based on true events, now you can take it or leave it, you know, because sometimes they fabricate, sometimes it's real. This movie fascinated me, and I'll tell you why. I'm a big bear, crocodile, alligator, snakes, you name it, creature feature films. This is not what you would call a creature feature. It's listed as a drama, but I said horror because of getting, deaths by a grizzly bear. This is probably the first bear movie that I've actually watched that really, after done watching it, it made me think. Again, this is based on true events in 1967. It was cool to see that feature of it, to where everybody is at this cabin, and in this cabin the owner of the restaurant was taking the trash and dumping it, and obviously that attracts bears. I guess they were in denial. I guess it wasn't that important. They had other things to worry about. Well, that was a big mistake, because what happens is there's a grizzly bear that's very angry. And it just, separate groups in the park. Kids being kids, doing their thing. And the one girl gets snatched by the bear at nighttime. And then the boyfriend gets snatched. Well, it gets back to the home front that there's been a bear attack. So they go and rescue the guy, but the girl was missing. So they go to look for the girl. Now you can imagine what the end result's going to be. Phenomenal movie. Shot very well. I mean, this is not just... I can see why they call it a drama, because it's basically telling a story of what happened in 1967. Well, then another girl gets, same way, dragged in her sleeping bag by the bear. I don't want to say no more than that. It's just a fascinating, brilliant film. Sadly, it's based on true events, but shot very well, wholly to the very end. Great cast, great acting. This movie will make you think. I mean, when I first saw the trailer, I thought it was just this typical, horror movie, but it really isn't. It's a story that happened. It's just a brilliant film. That being said, I will post a link below the review. You guys can watch it, rent it, Again, if you haven't, subscribe, be a member. Check out my store. I have some cool Gruesome Herzog shirts. I actually got mine today. It's really cool looking. It's in the front and the back. It's pretty cool. That being said, I give this film an 8.5 out of 10. I was telling people that I work with that I watched this, and I told them they have to watch it. It just really struck a nerve with me. It's just an amazing film. I guess it's because it's based on actual events. It really makes you think. It's very rare to have two bear attacks 9 miles apart in the same park. That being said, I'm out of here.